Hi, good morning, family. Um, it's been a lot going on, and don't worry, I'm not going to hold you guys hostage. This is the Gregory Lost Tapes, and I will be playing them, and I'm not going to try and hold you hostage because I hate when YouTubers do that when you want to get to the point. But there's very important information of things that went down today. Uh, for one thing, I know food stamps slash EBT cards are something that are nationwide and not just in the state of California. And because of that, I just dropped every single thing that I was doing to bring this to you because this is extremely important and it's happening now, which is the governor of California, who happens to be Governor Newsom, simply stated that there will be a different way of using the EBT card. They say that for the first time, you'll be able to use the EBT card online with getting your food from Amazon and Walmart, and also that they're going to try and get other uh, chains to participate in it as well. But as of right now, from what he said, it's Amazon and Walmart. Okay, why is this significant? This is significant because in the next book that I'm writing, I talk about this. This is very important. The reason why they changed the EBT card from the quasi paper looking money to the plastic card in the first place is because they can track who's eating what. So if they can track what you're eating, they know what to taint. And they can see that electronically via your card. Okay? So all whom they cannot get that way, if you're going to get your food online and have them bring the groceries to your door, come on, y'all. Y'all don't need me to tell y'all this. I know. Because if you're watching this, I already know you're enlightened. Don't let them do it to you. Please, you're going to have to stay on your toes. You got to stay on your toes. I was talking to one of our black or white members who emailed me for some info, and I was telling her that I got my hair sticking. I don't know if y'all can see it straight up on my head because we're at a time right now where we need our antenna connected to the universe more now than ever in our lifetime anyway, in this generation. Okay, so that's really significant. Do not do that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, I'll come back to the do not do's after I get to the tapes because again, Dr. Leia's getting gray, whatnot. Uh, it was just telling me right now that my connection was unstable. I don't know what that means. Anyway, the twins, Tia and Tamara Mori, that's when you know when people who you grew up with, you see that they're gray. I'm like, oh my God, Tia and Tamara are gray. But anyway, that's a good thing. That's a blessing. I have friends who didn't live to be gray. You know what I mean? God didn't uh, see fit for them to continue on this in this planet, or they didn't see fit for whatever reason. But okay, let me play the tapes first, and then after I play the tapes, I'll explain to y'all what it was about and what's going on. Okay. All right. So be patient with me, y'all, because it's telling me we're not stable. And by the way, I'm doing this right now. I got up at 4 a.m. this morning to pray to bring you guys this message because when you're dealing with other people's lives and whatnot, you can't play. You got to make sure that you're on the one. And I have to do these things, y'all, while I'm thinking about it. So I'm telling you now, please, YouTube has a new policy where they don't want certain things done and they're making you meet certain guidelines. Uh, as you all know, I don't have a lot of subscribers. Right now, it's 182 of us. Well, 183 with myself because I watch my own videos actually. And also, so if you guys are watching this and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'm gonna tell you why. And thumbs up the video because and comment and make it active because YouTube has a new policy where they're not gonna let people upload if they don't maintain a certain ratio. So it's really important that you guys are active in the comments, thumbs up, and whatnot. And there is a pay button, a PayPal icon on the screen. And as I told you all, no one is supposed to charge you for this type of information. You're not supposed to have to pay for it. They're supposed to give it to you, and the universe will bring them what they need via other people. Of course, it has to be other people because the universe doesn't have a physical hand. So I want you guys to know it takes to bring you guys this type of information. It takes a great deal to make these videos, edit and bring them to you in your time and all that, because, I try not to be selfish and to bring you guys the information that I have. And I'm not monetized again. So it'd be great if you guys could donate on the PayPal button, press it, put it in. No requisite requirement, but just to let you guys know it's there. And please subscribe and like so that I can be able to stay on this platform and bring you guys the information. Because again, as I could be making money someplace else, I'm here making videos for you guys, preparing a lesson to bring to you guys. Because when I do it live, I don't have to edit it, but believe it or not, more work goes into it because then I have to actually write out a lesson. Sometimes you guys will see me doing like this and the light will change. That's because I'm reading my notes so that I don't forget anything. But anyway, that's that. Like I said, I don't want to hold you guys hostage. Let me play this. So I'm going to play it first, and then after I play them all, so people who don't want to stay, unfortunately, they can hear them and go. So I'm going to play them all, and then after I play them, I'm going to explain to you the conversation that was going on and what we were talking about because the tapes are far too long for me to play the whole thing. Okay, so I broke them up. Here we go. I don't know what that is. Make a movie about it and try to manipulate. Sorry, I'm having some. They own us, y'all. They own us. They don't want y'all to get this information. Stay with me, y'all. Here we go. Let's try it again. They don't want us to get it. They don't. Niggas do it and then make a movie about it. It's all hooked in together. Huh? It's all hooked in together. Yeah. So I said, I didn't put that together from that. And they said that goddamn, yeah, go it's one of the most evil places in the world. And then I heard that the two Navy SEALs who direct. Okay, y'all. I'm not gonna play it again because of time factor. If you guys didn't get it, then just rewind it after I upload. Well, of course the video is uploaded because you'll actually one more thing. YouTube has been making me wait 24 hours to upload, even if I go live, because they don't want anyone talking about COVID-19. Diego Garcia. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's what's the thing? Huh? Yeah, they're saying. I'm surprised they put it on here, aren't you? Hmm? I'm surprised. I'm sorry, guys. Let me say this right quick. Greg knew that I was recording him because we were writing our book, and I needed to record our dialogue in the book. However, um, he would go off on be telling me about what to write in the book, and then go off on a tangent about something else, and I would do it too. In all fairness, so that's what happened. So anyway, he knew that he was being recorded. Just to let you know. Sorry, guys.
No, baby,
Let me start over. Let me start over.
let me tell you.
Oh, wow. That's,
What you say?
huh? Yeah, they're saying. I'm surprised they put it on here, aren't you? I'm surprised they put it on here.
No, baby, this is a complete. Let me tell you something. A woman called me yesterday, early.
Uh-huh.
Said that, I wrote it down here somewhere. That,
It's shaped like a penis, Greg.
huh?
It's shaped like a penis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there. Okay, here. Here it is, right here. Write this down.
Okay, let me get mine.
At 5:52 p.m. March the 18th.
See, he's telling me what to write down so I know what to put in the book, and then we go back and, well, okay.
ABC News.
That's what it has here.
Huh?
You got AM?
What you say?
You got AM?
PM.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ABC News is the one that allegedly broke it.
See it?
Uh-huh.
Well, let me tell you how serious it is. In the president's press briefing, you know, reporter asked him about that. Just the woman called me and said, I don't believe I heard you say it Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And you told all of us, if you want to have something happen, then you meditate in the morning when you wake up, night when you go to bed, at 12 noon, your time. Just meditate, pray that the truth will come out. Now, see, let me tell you what's so good about that. You didn't say that our side will come out. You should. And if what they telling us, then that's what we praying that will come out. If they lying, if we praying that, and she said that I've been doing it, and getting all my friends to do it, and then all at once when I heard ABC, my son called me, told me ABC. So that's what it's about, girlfriend.
Wow. What do you think the reason is that they did it? What's the reason? What's the reason behind it?
You got to look at what are you looking at now? What came up?
Map of where it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly where you said they was going to put it. That's exactly where you said it.
Hold on, guys. I need to skip over because again, it's too long.
Right.
No. Is that all it came?
No. Here it reads, Diego Garcia, an island south of Alcatraz, occupied the United States Navy, has been named as one of the many possibilities of where missing Malaysia airline flight.
No, that's our base, but it's British territory.
What exactly?
Diego is named after a Spanish general, I think it is.
Right.
Okay, what else it say?
Police are urgently investigating whether Captain Zaire Ahmad Shah, the pilot of the flight, had practiced landing at the runway on the island, which is long enough to land a Boeing 777. Shah had a flight simulator.
Okay, y'all. I want to play something else. Hold on.
Shoot them up with needles and shit.
Listen to this. The tape got. Listen, just listen.
Walking down the street.
Walking down the street.
Shoot them up with needles and shit. And control them.
Shoot them up with needles and control them.
Experiment to kill them, right?
Wow.
So, walking down the street, and then shoot them up with needles and shit, and control them. And when they get through the experiment, you kill them, right?
Wow.
So,
okay, there it is. And let me tell y'all, here's what's going on. First of all, You need to understand who's doing what to you by whose hand. All of these governments and presidents are jacked up, okay? But some are a little bit more jacked up than others. What's happening to you now happened at least the administration before and transpired before that, okay? What happened in Obama's administration transpired the administration before, and so on, a little bit before that. So don't think that all just like a president inherits the previous president is telling me my connection is unstable again. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Okay, but I'm still okay. They own us, y'all. They own us. This information they don't want you to. Okay, let's see if it gives it back to me. The connection. I don't know if this is taping. Okay, let's try it again. When the old man was in office, he again. I think I don't know if I said this to you guys, and if I repeat myself, just bear with me again. He did two things: Obamacare and Obama phone. How does this affect you? Because anybody who didn't have health care wouldn't be in a position to be able to get whatever immunization slash shot slash chip in their body. So by his passing Obamacare, doesn't look as though it's fit administration by the Trump administration and happening on his watch to give you the quote unquote shot. Okay. I think I told you it's not an immunization medication in the syringe or in the vial. It's a very, very microscopic chip in the vial, and it was saline. Okay, so they shoot it in you, and there's a chip. That's what he's talking about. He says shoot them up with needles and shit so they can control them. It's a chip in the needle, and when they shoot it, putting a chip in you, and they can control you. Because see, this thing is getting ready to be over, and this boy is panicking. Okay, his reign is over. He's drowning. He's fighting. He knows it's over, so he's kicking and screaming and doing anything he can to maintain. Okay, he'll take anybody with him. Okay, I don't know if I'm still. They're telling me as I'm speaking. YouTube is telling me I'm not recording. I'm recording. So bear with me, y'all. I don't know if I'm recording or not, but I'm trying. So by this time, um, they've got these 8 installments. So that goes back to about it first. Okay. So here's what else happened on Obama's watch. I promise, like I just said, I don't know if this is recording. Every time I say the O word, it goes out. Okay. Anyway, so back to the Malaysia flight. This is what happened. What happened on the Malaysia flight is that when the plane crashed, there were 3 scientists on board of that Malaysia flight that got quote unquote lost. The 3 scientists that were on the plane are the ones who patented that chip. There were 4 people or 4 entities that patented, or that were was patent pending. Was a patent pending. It wasn't hadn't gone through yet. It was patent pending. So the fourth entity slash group was the Carlisle group. Okay, so 4 quarters own these patents jointly. 3 on the plane perished, one's left. Because the patent was pending, the 3 quarters who perished, their families don't get their share legally. It reverts back to the fourth, to the 1/4. That's the one surviving fourth, which happened to be the Carlisle group. Okay, so this should be making you understand how this is going and where I'm going with this, or where he went with this, or where we went with this. So it crashes with the. I mean, I'm off again. I don't know. All right, bringing it forward. I don't feel comfortable saying it. I don't see anybody in the comment section. I don't even know if it's enabled. I wish you guys could tell me if I'm recording. But anyway, moving right along, we get to how this is affecting the situation now. You got the virus going, right? Or the C going. Okay. And now that it's going, what happens? Now that they've got it going around the world and you see people dying, people start panicking and they go get this immunization and they go get this immunization and what happens? They get a chip in them, they control you. Okay. Now here's the thing. I don't want to go there. Let me start here. Let me do this. I'm gonna just go down the line for you. All right. Now, um, the way they have this particular thing operating, I'm gonna have to go there because it's not gonna make sense if I don't. You heard what goes around comes around. Yes, what goes around does come around. What has to happen? The way that Egypt fell, Greece fell, the Roman Empire fell, blah blah. They all have to fall. That is the way it goes. What in essence does that mean? Or where does that leave us? Everything has to go back to the way that it was into a full circle. A full circle is not a 180. A 180 isn't about face. A full circle is 360 degrees. I went to school with a very deep young lady uh, at Grambling State University. We went together. The school at Grambling State University, she and I, her name is Erica Wright. Well, that was her name when we were in school. And then she started a